So in this video, I am going to go over the app Vivoo. I was actually thinking how cool it would be if there was anything that can determine how my kidneys and liver are doing, and coincidentally, well, not coincidentally, I came across an app that can do that. So Vivoo is essentially a wellness app that you download for free, and it gives you an individualized analysis of 8 parameters based on the urine test that you do. Now the strips are something you have to order from them, and they come in these packets. But before we get into that, the 8 parameters are overall wellness, hydration, pH, nutrition, infections, ketones, UTIs, kidney, and liver. So I'll show you a few of my reports shortly. So what you do after you urinate on the strip, you wait 2 minutes, take a photo of it in the app, and it takes a few seconds and the results come up. You cannot do more than 1 test in a day. So what they're looking for to come up with these results in each of these 8 parameters. So based on the manual sheet that you get with the urine strips, it detects these regions, and I might not be pronouncing these right. There's bilirubin, ketones, specific gravity in the urine, pH, protein, urobilinogen, leukocyte, and nitrite levels. And on the sheet, it'll also tell you what the composition and description are for each. And if you're in the ketogenic diet, these urine strips can be used to measure your ketosis level. But for me, I'm not doing any diets. So this is the first day I am doing a Vivoo test. So overall, my wellness score is 7.9. My water is a 10 out of 10, which when I took the test, I drank a whole glass of tea. So I don't know if it's because of that or, yeah. So my pH is 10 out of 10. My white blood cell count is 6 out of 10, so not the best. My kidney is 8 out of 10. Thank goodness. My liver's a 10 out of 10. My UTI risk is no risk, 9.2 out of 10. My ketone is a 8 out of 10. And in the paper that they give you, it does give an explanation of what numbers is optimal, what's considered moderate or weak. And here are some tips that they give to up some of these numbers. This is my second time, so I am down to a 6.5 out of 10 instead of the 7.9 that I took just over a week ago. Now let's go through each one. My water shows dehydration, although I just drank a glass of water right before I took this test. The difference with the first test is I took that one in the morning. Now I'm taking it right after dinner in the evening. pH shows that my urine is acidic. Not sure why. Could be my dietary foods. Yeah, I just ate a pizza, so maybe that's why. White blood cells, that one is the same from the last one. I mean, this test results suggest a possible infection, although I'm not showing any type of infection. Kidney is the same as last time. Liver went down slightly. I don't know what causes that to decrease though, so I should check the tips that they give. 9.2, the same as last time. And lastly, the ketones, this was the only one that went up slightly. And if you want to know what this ketones means, then you could read about it here. All right, so here are this week's tips for me. I guess I got to eat more kale, bell pepper, drink more water. So yeah, I haven't done this enough to know how often they change around the recommendations here. So I guess I'll find out next week. Okay, so this is my third test. I got a overall score of 6.5 out of 10. My water is at 5 out of 10, so not good, which kind of surprises me because the only thing I have had this today is water and a protein shake after climbing up 36 flights of stairs. I haven't eaten any food yet. So that makes me question. pH is acidic. White blood cells moderate. Kidney at 8. Liver 10 out of 10. UTI 9.2 out of 10. Ketone moderate. And as usual, here are their tips from these results. So this is the fourth test I did. So my overall score is a 7 out of 10 with water dehydration 6 out of 10, pH 5 out of 10, white blood cells, or I guess infections 8 out of 10, kidney 8 out of 10, liver 10 out of 10, UTI 9.6 out of 10, ketone is 6 out of 10, and these are the tips that they gave me based on these results. Now note, I did not have any solids for at least, must be 10, 11, 12, 1 to at least 16 hours now. I did have black coffee in the morning and just water. So that may be the reason why the pH is a little low. Oh, and that's something I should show you. If you tap on each parameter, it'll show you the history. So I've taken 4, and you can see here that it's gone from up, gone down a bit, and has gone up a little bit. And for the dehydration, the same trend, up, down, and a little bit improved. Acidic has pretty much stayed the same the past 3 tests. You can click read more to see what exactly it means, and it will tell you the importance of tracking anytime now the pH level. So I'll explain to you what is acidic and alkaline. So I find this tool useful, especially for me who doesn't exactly really know what the numbers mean. This one has a good explanation for the kidneys. Click read more. And this explains the importance of it, chronic kidney disease, risk factors, etc., detection of the CKD, which is via blood and urine tests. And this was good to know. A blood test checks how well your kidneys are filtering your blood by looking at the GFR, while a urine test checks the urine protein, which is what this does. So these tools, just so you have an idea, is good to check. Read more. All right, so it's been about a couple weeks since my last test. So I'm going to do one right now, and what you do is press the timer after you've done your business with the urine strip. Press timer. It'll time you 2 minutes before you can scan it on the camera. So we'll just wait for that. Okay, this automatically shows up, and you line the urine strip with it, preferably against a light background. And you just take a photo while it uploads, and it should be quick. Now, mind you, I haven't eaten in about 13 hours. The only thing I've taken just before taking this test was green tea. So let's see, I'll probably be dehydrated. Plus, the holidays just ended, so yeah, I was not healthy the past week. And you just click yes, and oh, see, well hydrated, even though I haven't really drank anything in the past 12 hours, I just drank green tea. So that shows me tea helps it. Okay, water, 10 out of 10, pH 6. White blood cells, 8. Kidney function, same. Liver went down, must be the alcohol. This one stayed the same as the previous one. So I like how it compares with the previous weeks. I have, this is my 5th test. Ketone went up from a 6. I'm assuming because I had a little bit of a fast. So my overall wellness is 7.9, which is funny because I didn't really eat well the past week because of the holidays, and it increased. So yay for me. And here you can scroll, it'll show you again. If you want to see the trends, or these are the tips that I got from these results. So here's a graph that can show you my trend, I guess, my pattern from the first day I took it, which was November 28th. Then I took it on December 7, 13, 17, and 30th. So here it shows a dip and it back to the increase here. So that is my results. So overall, I think this is a cool tool to have. I don't know exactly if the accuracy is bang on since I don't have a doctor's test to compare it with. What would have given me more of a clue if there was a way to do 2 tests with the same urine and see if they come out identical. However, there's no harm in knowing a bit more about your health every now and then. I don't know if I'd use this consistently, like every week as they suggest, maybe bi-weekly or monthly. Now, the cost of these strips, these packets, are broken down into 3 types of subscriptions. One is a 3-month subscription, which gives 12 strips. That's $47.99 US every 3 months. The second one is a 12-month subscription, which gives 48 strips at $95.99 per year. And lastly, the one-time purchase, which is 4 strips, and that's $25.99. So I got the 12 strips package since I figured the one-time purchase wouldn't be enough to show me the trend of more than a month or so. And they do have discounts, you just have to check on their website. So that's Vivoo. If you have experience with it, please do let me know how you analyzed your results for accuracy. And please do like and subscribe to my channel.